When we talk about health and making changes that will have a huge impact on your health, we don't need to do drastic things. It's little things that we can do on day to day that would have a lasting impact on our health. And health is not a destination, it's a journey, something you're consciously pursuing. And from what you do on day to day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, and the things you put on your mouth and the things around you that actually makes you healthy. As a health coach, here are 3 items that you can no longer find in my kitchen. One is processed sugar. Be it brown sugar, white sugar, you can no longer find those in my kitchen anymore. And this is what I use to substitute for sugar. I use natural honey. I actually have a woman who supplies that natural honey. There is no added sugar, unlike the ones you can find in grocery stores that have a lot of sugar in them. This one is raw pure honey. That's what I use to substitute for sugar. Number 2 item is cooking foil. You can no longer find a cooking tin foil in my kitchen anymore because those can be very dangerous to your health. And the alternative that I use is actually bleached compostable paper. That's what I use to cook instead of the tin foil. And if you cannot find that or replace it, you can cook and wash your dishes after you finish cooking instead of using tin foil that will cause cancer to you or disrupt your hormones and your organs. So those are very toxic to your system. And another thing, the 3rd item you can no longer find in my kitchen is cooking oil. The cooking oil I'm talking about is canola oil, sunflower oil, any kind of heavily processed oil. You can no longer find those in my kitchen anymore. What do I use for my cooking needs, frying needs? I no longer fry a lot of things anymore. Instead, I bake. And if I have to fry, use coconut oil. And another thing that I use is olive oil. And I know those two can actually be smoky when heated on a high heat. So I lower the heat possible and then fry. And I no longer, that's why I don't fry most of my food anymore. Anything that needs to be fried, bake it. I bake it. And it's healthier that way compared to frying those things because of the high heat and what it can do to the oil, and which can be disruptive to your health. So yeah, those are little things you can do on day to day in your kitchen right away that can actually have a huge impact on your health. Remember, healthy health is not a destination. Rather, it's a journey. It's something you consciously continue to pursue. So if you need help or any health advice or health coaching, please contact us at overallhealth.com and we'll be glad to help. Thank you. Bye.